So if you know anything about watching Joan Boyce, you know that she likes a little bit of sparkle in her life, and I know we do too. Well, she's saying, how about a little sparkle on your feet? This is what we have with the glitter comfort sandal. So when we're talking about this shoe, it's also a comfort sandal, and you're gonna recognize this footbed. So I'm gonna go through the colors. We have the multicolor. So I'm gonna start out with the multi. So you have a neutral toe strap, and that is leather-like material, and then that footbed, which I'm gonna go over, but I'm gonna do the colors first. Multicolor. Here's the blue, that's what Melissa's wearing, perfect with jeans. And then we also have black. So here's the black, and by the way, hook and loop closure, you know what that noise means, the hook and loop closure. Here it is, all you gals with dexterity issues, boom, easy, easy, easy to put on. And then here's the pink. I love pink, and then we've got it in pink. Look how cute that is. You know, you just open it up, slide your foot in, and you're good to go. So let's talk sizing. Guess what Joan did for us? She did the medium width, and she did the wide width. So every single one of you is gonna get the perfect shoe. We have it available in 5.5 through 12 medium width, 6.5 through 12 wide width. So let's talk about the footbed. You've got that deep heel cup. So what does that do? It makes it so your foot doesn't move back and forth. That's when you get the blistering and discomfort, is when your foot is moving back and forth. Not with that deep heel cup. You also have a toe bar. If I can show you that, let me see if I get the right angle. Oh, that's perfect. You see that toe bar right here, this little line right there? That comfortably goes over where your toes curl, right there, to keep your toes just comfortably resting, staying exactly where they're going. How about arch support? Yes, arch support is very important, included. But just because a shoe is comfortable doesn't mean it doesn't have to be adorable. That's where Miss Joan Boyce comes in. There's her name right there on the shoe. Also on the back, we've got some nice little traction there so that, you know, to help with any slipping issues. So there you go. And also so comfortable, the footbed. And the longer you wear these, the more it kind of, it's almost like becomes a custom shoe just to your foot. But I want you to take a look at it on Melissa and just, I mean, it's just cute. It's just plain cute. So whether you're going out to dinner or maybe you're gonna go to a beach wedding. I always think, what kind of shoes do you wear to a beach wedding? Have you ever worn high heels to a beach wedding? Your heel sinks right in. Or a garden wedding or a graduation, but you're all dressed up and you wanna wear something with a little, you know, kind of sparkle. These are perfect. Or perfect just to kick around. Maybe you've got some Bermuda shorts, and maybe you've got your, you know, shorts from, you know, Diane Gilman, and we've got some, I don't know if I'm supposed to tell you this, but coming up from Slinky, I know we've got a little Today Special coming up of a 2-pack of shorts that are Bermuda shorts. Look for those in the next few days. There's a little heads up, a little sneak peek. And I think these are cute. You know what these are also cute with? A maxi dress. I will tell you, in the summer, a maxi dress is my favorite go-to because it's really cool and I don't have to do a lot of thinking. And when you put on a maxi dress and some big hoop earrings, you're just like, you're fully dressed, but then you always think, well, I gotta wear some shoes that are a little bit cute. Boom, these are them. Maxi dress, hoop earrings, these shoes, you're out the door. But how about going on a cruise? How about when you're just kicking around, going over to a friend's house? How about you're walking the dog? This is one and only Joan Boyce giving you a great deal. Free shipping and handling, $11.98 to get home, $11.98. I mean, come on, you gotta give it a try. If you don't love it, 30-day money-back guarantee. But can I just tell you something? I know I'm fascinating and entertaining, but not nearly as entertaining as Joan Boyce. Her show's at 10 a.m. If you guys watching right now live or awake, please watch Joan Boyce live. I will tell you, she is so fun to watch. She does such a great show that it's like, honestly, it's like sitting down watching, you know, like an entertainment show. She's just this wonderful, fun lady that's super funny, super lovable and nice and warm and wonderful. So I just want to make sure that everybody tunes in and watches, because just kick back and enjoy it. Full presentation, Joan Boyce is going to be here live. The item number is 467272, and these are brand new. So I've got all the colors and all the sizes, medium and wide width.